gone over 4,000 yards passing now for the year. It's the Chiefs and the Broncos. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
City. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello again, everybody. The end of their -3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is.
So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. Throwing on first down. Pratt. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Off-play action. Pratt. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there at 22. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38. Operating from the gun. Pratt. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. With the way they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense. No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
On first down, Pratt. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. To throw on 2nd down, Pratt. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
And they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. Whatever they said appears to have worked. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots, because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in-the-hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
He's got a man, complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 2nd quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. Past the 20. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws that quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. It takes two to tango. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Odell Beckham, his fourth touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in. And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Pratt. And it's knocked away and incomplete. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the Chiefs who got the road victory there. So now looking to claim the season series at home in KC. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Pratt buying time to his left. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking sideline, incomplete. The Chiefs at 11-3 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Pratt dancing to his left. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Running right through it. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Operating from the gun. Pratt is caught by Aguilar. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 26. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the 1st half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
That's going to be caught. It's Chabot. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The end result, 21 yards. They'll run here with Connor at a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And he's going to pull his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns. so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. Here we go, Frank.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll hit. Well, we're in the ladders. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Throwing to start the drive. Going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Inside 4 minutes to go. Third quarter. Off the play fake. Pratt. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air on it.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one good for 26 and a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field as this offense takes the field against CD. Remember, last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Pratt eluding the pressure right. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
To throw on 3rd down. Pratt. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Pratt. Completes it to Aguilar. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Delay of game, offense.
They accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still first down. Delay of game, offense.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still first down.
Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback because everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there.
Effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Back to throw. Pratt.
Called a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. 3 yards remain for second down. Looking to throw. Pratt. Connection made with Chenault. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Back to throw. Pratt. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Chiefs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter. What a huge touchdown. KC's offense ready to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Pratt. He completes it to Beckham. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Pratt. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Back to throw. Pratt. 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big game there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. So it's a win for the Chiefs here, and it was thanks in part to their man under center, their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, this was the kind of performance you don't often see at the end.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I'll pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the